Afternoon, everyone. My voice is, I think, audible to everyone. Uh, Today's theme is what? Basically, some students have completed their examinations, semester examination, and some students have started their semesters, their uh, 6 semesters. So there are some students from third year and second year. So I'm going to just explain how to just build your skill, strong skill, because the skill set is required for the recruitment. So this is needed. So those students have just completed, just do some activity before commencing the next semester. Do some activity to how to build their skills. The first thing is what? Just start with what? Uh, just I'm sharing my screen. One Abhishek is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we start some. Just think. Just I'm asking some questions. The student can give the answer. Suppose some student go for a full stack developer. Full stack developer, or thinking about this full stack developer, what is needed? Some student want to become a data scientist. Some student want to cloud developer, and some student go for what? AML or machine learning. AML. Some student go for what? Testing engineer. Some student go for what? Higher study. So what to do and why? Right. So my question is what? Basically, the student demanding this kind of thing. What? Either he or she go for full stack developer, or go for data scientist, or go for cloud developer, AIML, testing engineer, higher studies, and one more thing is what? Suppose cyber security engineer. Cyber security engineer. So what kind of skill is required? This kind of activity, right? If someone go for full stack developer, there are multiple. This is what a domain. There are multiple language combinations. You can use different type of combinations, and also try to take some certifications that is needed. Certification, certification in language. Language means what? Programming language. Or go for some like designing algorithm. Algo database. Right. This type of certification is needed. In between the break period, you can take these certifications. It is online available. Either go for, you can choose for this certification, use NPTEL or Coursera kind of thing. You can choose. That is needed. It makes your, it just improve your resume weightage. And also you can put into your LinkedIn profile. That is also needed, right? Because some recruitment is also possible through LinkedIn. LinkedIn से भी बहुत सारा recruitment होता है. So many employers find the suitable candidate through LinkedIn. Or you can also contact via LinkedIn to HR people. that is also available in LinkedIn. So LinkedIn profile must be strong profile, that is needed. Then the question is what to do. There are so many domains or so many जॉब प्रोफाइल्स, तो कौन से प्रोफाइल के लिए मुझे आगे बढ़ना चाहिए, राइट? दीज कॉन्सेप्ट इज कंपल्सरी. ट्राई टू पुट वन सर्टिफिकेशन इन एवरी सेमेस्टर. हर सेमेस्टर में एक सर्टिफिकेशन करो, राइट? एंड दैट इज मेक योर रिज्यूम वेटेज, राइट? एंड प्रोजेक्ट वर्क is also needed. If you completed some programming language, try to complete at least one project regarding that language, right? That is compulsory. उसको करो, क्योंकि वो प्रोजेक्ट को भी you can mention inside the resume and make a professional resume. Professional resumes always start with what? First, you have to just write your name and email and mobile number, and then write what you did. जो तुम किए हो, means any project work, any certification, that put after that. Then after that, you can put your basic educational marks serially, right? Hobbies, etc. But first put what? Whatever you did, right? Professionally, that must be there. So that part must increase using this. First, you have completed some certification or project. That is the first line, right? After your personal information. Then after that, you did some project using these, right? And this concept, algorithm and designing, that is compulsory for what? First level clearance for your placement. What? That is what DSA, problem solving, right? This is the first. That is compulsory to everyone. After completing your BTech, first you need what? A placement. The placement need using these concepts. DSA is what? Data structure and algorithm, right? In second year student, they have, I think in coming semester, DA paper is there. That helps in DSA, how to make application faster, what kind of algorithm apply, how to replace nested loop by dynamic programming, or this type of concept is applied. Graph theory, how to apply graph, sorting, searching, this kind of activity is needed. Always placement recruiter ask these questions, right? So DSA is uh, required. So you can build your DSA concept using what? Competitive platform. Use what? HackerRank, or you go for Geeks for Geek, or you can go for CodeChef, go for Codeforces. Codeforces a little bit tough, right? Through this, you can practice your DSA problem, and that is required for maximum required for software development. If initially, if you applying for a software developer, you get the service based software job. After that, you want to switch to the suppose product based company, again asking this DSA problem. ये DSA प्रॉब्लम तुम अगर सर्विस बेस के बाद स्विच करना चाह रहे हो प्रोडक्ट बेस में, तब भी रिक्वायर्ड होगा, इवन इफ यू हैव 10-year experience, then DSA problem solving is needed, right? So if you want to increase your package up to 1 crore, 2 crore, then DSA is compulsory. तो अभी से अगर तुम DSA स्टार्ट करते हो, then within 2 years you can champion in DSA, and then directly you can enter with product based company, start with 10 to 12 lakh package, right? As a fresher, that is possible, right? So, and this is what these concepts basically use for your profile enhancement, right? Skill set. Full stack developer needs some programming language, some database concepts, some development tools, IDE, everything inside this, right? That is required. If you want to choose a data scientist, So database knowledge is required, and visualization tools, predefined tools are available, or you can use some Python code to visualize your data. There are multiple options that you can choose, and every this domain need this DSA concept. अगर तुम डीपली जाना चाहते हो उसके अंदर तो फिर DSA चाहिए. टेस्टिंग इज अ लास्ट ऑप्शन. The future is very less in testing, right? So you can choose up to these, and right, one more cyber security that is also needed. Again, algorithm is required, routing algorithm is needed, networking concept is needed, and hacking concept, no, right? This kind of activity is performed using this concept, right? This cybersecurity engineer salary package is also very high, 4 to 5 lakh per month, right? So first go for what? Full stack developer. What to do? The full stack developer roadmap is what? First, you need a programming basics. Either you can perform using your Java or C language or C++ language. Why go for C and C++? C and C++ have less number of predefined functions, right? If someone demand this kind of concept, the, you have to build the logic. The logic development is possible. So you can use programming basics, variable, loop, conditions, functions, array, string, and op basic. When someone go for what? Java, but these three is common for all programming language, right? If either you choose JavaScript, Java, or Python, so my suggestion is don't go for initially script, go for any programming language, right? Because this programming language help in placement also. Placement doesn't ask JavaScript, right? You have to write program in either C or Java or C++ or Python, right? So always just think, means one language, multiple work, right? JavaScript used for what? Project asking is during interview. Written test does not require project requirement, right? जब तुम इंटरव्यू के लिए जाओगे, then this is needed. Phase one, what? Front end basics. That is interesting part. Second year student also learn, I think, WAD. That is almost same thing. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, right? The front end means what? Every application have two parts, the front end and back end. Front end means what? Whatever you see whenever clicking some website or some application. कोई भी एप्लीकेशन को तुम क्लिक कर रहे हो या फिर ओपन कर रहे हो इन ब्राउजर, जो पेज दिख रहा है, दैट इज डेवलप्ड as a front end. You can use HTML, CSS. HTML used for what? Structure, and CSS used for what? Just putting the style, design, color, animation. This kind of activity is using CSS. What about JavaScript? Anyone can speak about this JavaScript? What is use of JavaScript during front end? Any idea? Anyone can explain?
Basically, to add some logics like when we hit a button or create an event to act according to our needs.
Okay. Any other one? कोई और बोल सकते हो? What is need of JavaScript in front end? No idea. Everyone using the shopping sites, right? Purchasing online things, right? The first step is what? Enter email or mobile number, right? To log in before ordering a product, right? जब तुम लॉग इन कर रहे होते हो तो लॉग इन में लिखा होता है एंटर ईमेल. अब ईमेल के बदले तुम अपना नाम लिख लोगे. हाउ वेरीफाई? तो जावास्क्रिप्ट कैन वेरीफाई, right? Right? Or you are writing mobile number, total 10 digit, and you have written 11 digits or 7 digits. Who can verify? So JavaScript can verify. before submitting to the server, right? This kind of validation, or somewhere is written enter your password, re-enter your password. Who verify? JavaScript can verify. Right now HTML5 have some features, but this is basically part of JavaScript, right? Or sometime enter password with capital letter, a symbol, a number. This kind of activity also verified by the JavaScript, right? So that is need of JavaScript. Or you are using some filters. I need mobile phone within 20,000. So just click and the interface will change. That is also possible using JavaScript, right? So this kind of activity you can perform in layman language, but detail is something also additional some uh, work, right? So that is need of JavaScript, right? So JavaScript also used for what? DOM manipulation. DOM means document object model. Event means what? Suppose you want to increase the font of website or change the color of website or some closing advertisement. So that is possible using events, JavaScript events. उसको यूज करके कर सकते हो. API fetch भी कर सकते हो, right? That is also. Next, you go for what? Scripting based React.js for what? Hooks और props and state. मतलब तुम database ending या routing करना चाहते हो, then React.js को use कर सकते हो. JS means what? This is again a library of JavaScript, right? तो इसको use कर सकते हो. Or if you want to go for Java or something, to use here a different thing. So that depends upon the languages. Another is what? Backend development. Backend development means what? Suppose you want to some database activity. अगर वो activity करना चाहते हो, तो go for what? Node or Express.js. Again, this is JavaScript जो interact करेगा तुम्हारा database के साथ. So either go for what? NoSQL like MongoDB or Firebase. This kind of activity in perform. Right. If you choose Java, then go for what? Spring Boot or Advanced Java. Then Spring Boot is a little bit easy in comparison to Advanced Java. Right. Go for this. You can also build REST APIs. Right. And database. In second year student, in this semester, you see the database, Oracle database. Right, either go for Oracle, MySQL or PostgreSQL. Tables used for what? Storing database. If you go for NoSQL, then choose MongoDB or collection and documents. Firebase is also NoSQL. तो ऐसे करके यूज कर सकते हो. These are the path, right? तो clear? Any doubt this? So my question is what? Try to always learn front end as well as back end. Back end is also compulsory, right? So back end a database is compulsory. If someone go for what? A data science roadmap, अगर वो data science roadmap में जाना चाहता, then again see, programming basics is needed, right? Again a loop, function and up basics. तो ये चीज ऊपर वाले भी कॉन्सेप्ट में देखे थे, दैट इज नीडेड. तो अगेन दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज नीडेड. सेम कॉन्सेप्ट इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड इन योर प्लेसमेंट एक्टिविटी. इनिशियल लेवल जो टेस्ट होगा वहां भी ये सब रिक्वायरमेंट तुमको दिखेगा. लूप से रिलेटेड बहुत सारे लॉजिकल क्वेश्चंस को तुम सॉल्व कर सकते हो. पैटर्न प्रोग्रामिंग इज ऑल्सो पॉसिबल. And functions used for what? Modular programming means your large code is divided into small modules. You can perform, right? Language, you can choose any languages. Either go for Python and basically go for Python because Python have so many implemented formula for data science, right? क्योंकि डेटा पे जब तुम वर्क करोगे तो बहुत सारा फॉर्मूला का रिक्वायरमेंट होगा. That is inbuilt in Python. So Python is recommended. If you want to go from Java, that is also possible, but you have to write so many lines of code, right? Anyone can speak about data science? what is exactly data science is that? Anyone? कोई बता सकते हो डेटा साइंस होता क्या है? And where to apply this data?
Hello.
Yes, Rajanti.
Sir, if a set of data is given, information is given, and out of that information, if we can extract some valuable information which will help to collect some kind of data, then that is called data. That is basically called data science and analytics.
Okay, okay. Any other answer?
Basically, the collecting, analyzing, and storing of data that is
Okay.
known as data science.
Okay. Is any algorithm is required for this activity? No idea. Okay. Suppose I am just giving one practical example, right? In your batch, I think there is 400 to 500 students are there, right? And the college is fully equipped with webcams. Everywhere is camera is fitted. I want to know detail about a particular student, right? So I want to build a small app, and I'm putting simply a photo of a student, and just system get the result. Where is he or she and which time, right? In this system, suppose your data will be what? The full video of whole colleges, right? College का पूरा video होगा, that is what data, and I'm applying some algorithm to get or to know information about a particular student, right? And I'm putting the input. Then my system will give this person available at this time in this classroom, at this time in this lab, at this time in college gate, at this time in front of canteen. So that means what? The science or the algorithm give the result, right? And this is what with a timestamp, right? One example of this, right? Another example of what? Suppose tomorrow will internal, and I have 20-page notes, class notes. I want to know which one is important for tomorrow's exam. Just apply the data science or the thoughts and just select some questions. Yeah, I have to go for these 10 questions among 20 pages script, right? This is also data science. As my point of view, I am giving the lecture. That's what I also apply the data science, right? Select a particular concept and taught to the classroom. So every student can get a knowledge in particular topic, right? So that is also data science. If someone share advertising something and putting some pamphlet is also example of data science, right? They are just describing in small manner about whole organization or a whole company, right? That is data science. In computer world, what just data is recorded in the digital form, the algorithm and the different tools apply to visualize them, right? That is data science, right? So that is also big scope in data science, क्योंकि डेटा अभी बहुत रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है, बहुत सेंसर रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं, बहुत तुम्हारा ह्यूमन बीइंग डेटा पुट कर रहे हैं, तो वो डेटा को हम कैसे एनालाइज करेंगे, कैसे साइंस अप्लाई करेंगे? तो इनिशियली मशीन लर्निंग नीड व्हाट? डेटा साइंस, क्योंकि मशीन कब लर्न करेगा? जब तुम्हारा डेटा पे साइंस अप्लाई होगा. अगर पूरा डाटा दोगे, रॉ डाटा दोगे, तो अप्लाई करते करते इतना टाइम ले लेगा कि यूजर का इंटरेस्ट खत्म हो जाए. तो राइट, दैट इज व्हाट डेटा साइंस. तो डेटा साइंस व्हाट नीडेड, व्हाट First, the basic concept is needed. Why go for Python? Python is needed, recommended because the Python have already implemented the formulas, right? Then mathematics is also required, right? If you want for data science, the first is statistic is required. Mean, median, mode, variance, standard deviation, probability, normal distribution. These things is required because you are playing with data. Data के साथ तुम play कर रहे हो तो ये सब चाहिए, right? And linear algebra is also needed. Vector, matrices, matrix operation, that is also needed. So before starting the data science concept, first clear concept about these things. Mathematic concept must be clear. Then you can solve the problem using Python because Python have every algorithm is implemented, right? Then Python provides some library, right? NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn. These are used for what? Visualization, and this one used for numerical operations, and Pandas used for what? Data cleaning and manipulations. तो ये सब अभी पढ़ोगे कमिंग सेमेस्टर. आई थिंक पाइथन इज देयर इन लैब, राइट? So that is needed if you want to go for data science, right? Then machine learning. After data science, you can apply machine learning with algorithms, right? So again, this algorithm is go through the mathematics. पहले तुमको mathematics से पढ़ना होगा, right? Then you can apply. Then tuning is needed. Means suppose you build some data science algorithm, then accuracy, how to check the your data is accurate, right? जो तुम साइंस अप्लाई की हो उसके अकॉर्डिंग तुम्हारा पूरा एग्जैक्ट रिजल्ट आ रहा, राइट? तो उस एक्यूरेसी के लिए तुमको मॉडल को इवेल्यूट करना पड़ेगा, राइट? और इवेल्यूट करके उसका भी कुछ मैथमेटिकल एल्गोरिदम है उसको अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. Applied. So mathematics is required. Data science means 60% mathematics and 40% your technical subject knowledge like database queries and some algorithms, Python algorithm जिसको तुम अप्लाई करोगे. और API बना सकते हो तुम, right? Then project work करना पड़ेगा after this reading and try to put everything in GitHub. GitHub में पूरी तरह से इसको रखोगे प्रोजेक्ट को. In future you can just show off through GitHub. Then some visualization tool, क्योंकि आजकल डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन चाहिए सबको, प्रॉपरली चाहिए पूरा फुल विजुअलाइजेशन. ये डेटा को प्रॉपरली विजुअलाइज करोगे तो उसके लिए कुछ लाइब्रेरीज हैं. मैटप्लॉटलिब, उससे तुम कर सकते हो, ग्राफ बना सकते हो, डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ग्राफ, राइट? क्योंकि ग्राफ बहुत एकदम अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए अच्छा होता है. दैट इज ऑल्सो अप्लाई इनसाइड द डेटा साइंस, राइट? पावर बीआई एक बना बनाया टूल है, उसको भी यूज कर सकते हो, उसको सीख सकते हो. पावर बीआई वो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का टूल है. दैट टूल easily integrate with Excel or SQL, structure query language. Excel means what? जो Excel तुम लोग पढ़े हो वहाँ भी हम डेटा को अलग अलग तरह से कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं एंड डैशबोर्ड बना सकते हैं. अब सब लोग एक एक एग्जाम्पल बताओ डेटा साइंस का क्या हो सकता है. देन गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. एनी एग्जाम्पल, वन एग्जाम्पल डेटा साइंस का यूज क्या करेंगे. तो मैं एक एग्जाम्पल पहले बता देता हूँ. जस्ट आई टोल्ड वन, आई वांट टू से वन एग्जाम्पल. एवरीवन गो Reliance Mall or any mall. The structure in every day, the structure will change. Product structure will change. वहाँ देखते हो प्रोडक्ट का जो शिफ्ट में मतलब शिफ्टिंग होता है, अलग अलग पोजीशन पे होता है हर रोज. Why? Because the billing counter have just simply bill the product. वो प्रोडक्ट का बिल कर रहा है और बिल करने में जो डाटा कलेक्ट हो रहा है वो देख रहा है यूजर कौन सा डाटा को ज्यादा डिमांड कर रहा है. राइट, उसको फ्रंट में रखा जा रहा है टू इंक्रीज द सेल्स एक्टिविटी, इंक्रीज द सेल्स एक्टिविटी, राइट। और यूजर को बहुत जल्दी डाटा मिल जाए, प्रोडक्ट मिल जाए, राइट, वेट करना ना पड़े, राइट, वो सर्च किए जल्दी से, क्योंकि टाइम शॉर्टेज है आजकल, क्विक सब कुछ चाहिए, राइट। तो डेटा साइंस वहाँ अप्लाई हो रहा है, राइट। फिर जैसे कोई अगर कार कंपनी है, वो कार सेल कर रहा है, तो मार्केट को सर्वे किया, डाटा कलेक्ट किया कि इस सिटी में कौन सा कार ज़्यादा रोड पे रनिंग है, राइट, उसका कॉस्ट क्या है, राइट, उसका सर्विस कितना जल्दी मिल रहा है, अकॉर्डिंग टू द अनदर शॉप ओनर वांट टू ओपन द शॉप, राइट, वो शॉप को ओपन कर सकता है कि यहाँ पे डेटा इस तरह का फ्लो हो रहा है, तो मुझे इसमें इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए ज़्यादा, राइट। दिस इज ऑल्सो डेटा साइंस, राइट। इन स्टॉक मार्केट दे ऑल्सो यूज द डेटा साइंस, कौन सा डाटा, कौन सा स्टॉक मतलब कैसे इंक्रीज कर रहा है, कैसे डिक्रीज कर रहा है, उसको मैप करते हैं उस प्रीवियसली स्टोर्ड डेटा के अकॉर्डिंग, कि कब कब उसका प्राइस इंक्रीज हो रहा है, कब कब डिक्रीज हो रहा है, that depends upon, so that is also needed, right? So this kind of activity you can perform. So database concept in I think 4th semester, right? So you must go through this database concept, that is compulsory, right, that is needed. तो डेटाबेस कॉन्सेप्ट को अच्छे से करोगे, राइट, दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड, आल्सो रिक्वायर्ड इन प्लेसमेंट, एंड दैट इज द बैकबोन ऑफ योर व्हाट, एनी एप्लीकेशन। अगर डाटा नहीं है तो कुछ भी नहीं, राइट। एनी क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट्स? Okay. Okay, I am asking 2-3 questions. Is data science used in weather forecasting? Just Google it and tell me the answer.
Yes, sir. It is used.
How?
सर पास्ट रिकॉर्ड्स देखते हैं, फिर उसको एनालाइज करा जाता है, उसके हिसाब से ही तो प्रिडिक्शन होता है।
Okay. Any other example?
सर सोशल मीडिया में भी यूज होता है, मतलब यूजर जिस हिसाब से जिस टाइप ऑफ कंटेंट देखता है, उसी हिसाब से उसको रेकमेंड होता है नेक्स्ट वीडियोस वगैरह, तो उसमें भी यूज होता है।
Okay. Any other?
एंड शॉपिंग मॉल्स वगैरह, शॉपिंग एप्स वगैरह, उनमें भी यूज होता है।
Okay. Any other example? Okay. What about the machine learning? How to explain the machine learning? Any real application of machine learning? Just Google it and it's explaining here. So during this 5 or 4 days break, try to build your map, what to do in this semester. So make a plan for this semester, what to do. So one concept is what, just set one is compulsory, try to solve the logical problems, right? Logical problems using like reversing of number or palindromic number. First start with the small problems, short 5 elements, using sorting algorithms, search some elements, remove some element. This kind of activity you can perform. First print the contents of array, then insert content into the array, then delete content from the array, then sort the array, then reverse the array, then descending order sort, then search, then remove a repeated element. Like this, improve your what logical skill. तो पहले छोटे प्रोग्राम से शुरू करो और वो छोटा करो जो तुम्हारा फेवरेट प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज है, यू विल स्टार्ट, राइट? यस बैजंती?
सर यू हैव सेड कि डाटा साइंस करने के लिए पाइथन रिकमेंडेड है
या
और डीएसए इज कंपल्सरी फॉर एवरीथिंग। सो
या
मैं अगर पाइथन कर रही हूँ तो डीएसए किस में प्रैक्टिस करूँ? पाइथन विल बी अ गुड ऑप्शन फॉर दैट और नॉट?
Yeah, good option. But try to build your own logic. Don't apply the predefined concepts, right? Try to build your own logic, right? Python have so many predefined things, swapping in one line, but that is not used in other programming language, right? उसमें एक लाइन में ही हो जाता स्वैप, राइट?
ओके सर।
Right. So basically, the European country use DSA using C++. They prefer C++, not Java, not Python. Right. DSA को वो लोग प्रेफर करते हैं। DSA को तो एकदम पार्ट बना लो कि I have to do daily 2 or 3 question. Then you are champion in 4th year. Every placement is success. राइट? तो उसको तो एकदम पार्ट बना लो जो लैंग्वेज तुम्हारा फेवरेट है, एंड देन आफ्टर रीडिंग एनी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज यू हैव टू बिल्ड स्मॉल प्रोजेक्ट, दैट इज ऑल्सो कंपल्सरी. इफ यू आर रिटन 5 प्रोजेक्ट इन योर सेमेस्टर ये रिज्यूमे, दैट मीन्स व्हाट, यू डिड समथिंग, तुमने किया है. और सामने वाला जो भी रिज्यूमे देखेगा बोलेगा नहीं, दिस स्टूडेंट हैव समथिंग स्पेशल, because after each programming language you do some outcome, right? So that is needed. So try to this build and then use some project, either go for data science or go for full stack or visualization proper or testing tools, उसको learn कर सकते हो. That is required during internship, right? If you are selected in any company, then, but these are the basics. But you can skilled during this period, लेकिन प्लेसमेंट के समय उसका यूज आएगा कब? जब तुम इंटरव्यू में पहुंचोगे, तब तुम शो अप करोगे आई हैव लर्नड AIML एंड आई डिड दिस प्रोजेक्ट यूजिंग AIML, राइट? तब वहां शो करोगे. लेकिन उससे पहले का जो 2 स्टेप है उसको कैसे पार करेंगे? तो यूजिंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ DSA कॉन्सेप्ट, right? DSA and database knowledge, right? So that is needed. So this period you can start, and everyone try to install all programming languages in your computer and database languages and try to practice, not depend upon fully depends upon lab में बस 3 घंटे में जो प्रोग्राम किए उतने से नहीं होगा. You have to build some extra work and try to find the real time application and try to implement them. जो रियल टाइम में दिख रहा है कि ये डाटा कैसे ला रहा है, क्या क्वेरी लिख रहा है, क्या कर रहा है, वो हम कैसे बनाएंगे, हाउ टू डू. और वो सब तुम करोगे, ऑटोमेटिकली योर नॉलेज, योर स्किल इज enhanced, right? So that is required. So try to start and try to put some certification. कोई certification करो, either NPTEL या जो करना, लेकिन एक certification करो. I think NPTEL is a good option. College is also paying money after successful completion, so you can go for NPTEL also, right? Try to do 4 to 5 NPTEL course within your BTech tenure, right? Any questions from student side? Okay, thank you very much. If you don't have any question, then bind up this session and enjoy your holidays and try to start something. And if you have any doubt, just ask me, right? But continue. This session will be continue. Next session will do definitely different thing. Okay. So thank you everyone. Bye bye.